I'm so excited about Q4. This is the first Motivation Monday of the last quarter. And gang, we are in the home stretch. We are in the home stretch. It has been a phenomenal year of growth for everyone. Some have had massive shifts in their mindset. Some have had massive shifts in their business. Some have added team members. Some have switched companies and had an incredible smooth transition. And there's a lot of excitement in the air. There's a lot of excitement. But as our friend Kip was just sharing a minute ago, the transformation occurs when we decide where we're going and we commit to a course of action and we add accountability. Accountability is the key. I'm just going to mute everybody for a moment. Accountability, gang, is the key. I recently hired a new trainer. I made a commitment at Inspire to kind of up-level my health, my nutrition, and there was a lot of resistance. There was a lot of resistance in the first couple of weeks. But because I have daily check-ins, because I'm tracking my progress, because I'm meeting someone every single Friday and we're going over a plan, it's allowing me to get excited about the process. I want to go. I want to do the actions because I know that I'm going to get to track. So the beginning of the call today, I want to celebrate some folks who participated in the Q3 Win the Day Challenge. For those of you that are newer to the community, back in January, we heard from all of you that you wanted more accountability. And so every quarter we do a Win the Day Challenge. And winning the day is doing our system. It's determining what time in the morning you're going to do your Monday through Thursday DC system and doing it, and then checking in the Facebook group and letting us know, hey, I won my day. Hillary tracks that consistently. Listen, I know a lot of you are winning your day and you're just not tracking it. That's okay. We are acknowledging folks who day in, day out, week in, week out, made a commitment and tracked it. 5 people. 5 people. And I really want to celebrate that because it's not, you're going to hear from, let's see, I muted everybody. Kirk, you're here. Brian's here. Ken's here. So Kirk Shivas, Ken, Brian Denton, Susan Dwarnick, Kim Seacrest. Hold on. We're going to unmute for a second. Okay, I'll just give a collective woo! Awesome job, gang. And here's the thing about accountability, and this is what I really want to encourage all of you this quarter to play the game. Something happens when we make a commitment and we take an action that solidifies and honors that commitment. Our action is you post a video in the Facebook group under the Win the Day post, and every day that you win your day, you go in and you type under that video. Guys, something magical happens when we type in, I won my day. It solidifies that self-integrity. It develops our trust. It sends an energy out into the universe that says, I mean business. And so I want to invite everyone to get out of their comfort zone a little bit, take a little bit of extra time.
Brush your hair.
And play the game along with us this quarter. Because, gang, there is momentum. There is energy. I want us all finishing strong. I want us going into 2019 like shot out of a cannon. Who's with me? Awesome. So we love results. We love results. And I love talking about, hey, what was the experience? I want to hear from, I can talk all day long, but I want to hear from folks who did log every day, week in, week out, month in, month out for Q3. What was that experience? Kirk, do you mind unmuting yourself? And
what is up, everybody? Good morning. So I just wanted to share with you guys some statistical data that will help understand. So Ken and I committed to winning our day in the third quarter. We both did. So he has Metro Detroit market. I have Sarasota market. And one of our biggest challenges in coming to the group was to meet real estate agents. So we had 174 leads in the third quarter. 107 of them were from realtors, or 61%.
Wow. That is insane. That is insane. That is absolutely outstanding. I keep thinking we should use your hydrant. Now, can you? Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to.
Jana, turn off your microphone.
Can you speak to the unintended consequence, Kirk and Ken? Feel free to chime in as well. Of holding yourself, of really playing with that accountability piece and logging it every day. How did that carry over into the rest of your life?
It was interesting from my perspective because we had talked so much about a system, and I'm not sure if it was the chicken or the egg. I don't know if the system caused us to go make more of those calls, or making more of those calls relied on us to do the level 2 system and do the same thing every time because of the additional moving parts that have been created.
Yeah. There's also something that occurs when you go in and post that you've won your day. There's something that occurs for the rest of the group as well. So I want to acknowledge the five folks who did commit 100%, who did it 100% of the time, for the energy that you created amidst the group. Anybody else? I know Kim's not here. Susan, I don't know if Susan's on the call because I can't see everybody's screen. Brian, anything that you want to add about your experience?
Am I unmuted now? Can you hear me?
You're unmuted.
Nice. I love technology.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Monday, everybody. Well, the last quarter to last 6 months was pretty tough for me. My wife was real sick. So, between the doctor's appointments and everything, I still made a commitment to kind of plow through this and do the routine every morning, and continue to do it no matter what was happening. And the results are really starting to pay off now, even though my business was a little off because of things that, were not under my control. It's really starting to pay off now because it was like planting seeds the whole time. And just, it got to the point now where, I took 5 new apps on Friday. So, it's just crazy how the system works. If you keep just plugging in and, sometimes you don't see the results right away, but it does work. So I was happy to go through it, and it's awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, if any of you were at Inspire, I've said this in groups too, life will happen. None of us are immune, right? And so the power of what's been shared from all three on both sides, right? There are some times when our commitment to the next right action is going to result in immediate or faster actual results. But I also believe, I know this with every core of my being, that when we commit to an action, to a goal, when we allow ourselves to be surrounded and motivated and held accountable by our peers, it develops that emotional resiliency. It allows us to respond when life happens, right, Bri? Right? We have 2 choices, right? We can accept what's happening and we can let that kind of overwhelm us, or we can stick to our path. And so again, I just want to acknowledge everybody that played and everybody that participated. Guys, this is the path, right? It's deciding where you want to go. How do you want to end Q4? How do you want to feel? Visit that feeling, bring that feeling into today, win your day. We're going to be posting a new video, Q4 video challenge at the top of the page. It's going to be pinned just like before. I encourage you to drop your video. What are you committed to? How many days are you going to win? How many weeks are you going to win between now and the end of the year? Guys, this is going to be a running challenge. We may tweak up the format next year, but this is never going to go away, right? Because this is about developing a habit that becomes non-negotiable. Our business is sales and marketing. right? Our job is to do loans, but our business is sales and marketing. So I encourage everybody to play this quarter. The second half of this call, I'm super excited about, because there is, not just in our industry, maybe y'all have noticed, there's just a lot of chatter happening out there in the world right now. There's some negativity, there's some noise, and we have the opportunity with the tools that we have, with the community that we have, with the morning routines that we have, with the mindsets that we have the ability to effect change. And it may not be global change, but we have the ability to brighten someone's day, to create a ripple effect. We have the ability to offset the noise for people in our network. And the best way that we know how to do that is through video. So we are going to do a 60-day video challenge. Many of you are new to our happy little family. Some of you aren't so super excited about the whole video situation. You might feel a little uncomfortable. You may not be super comfortable with technology. It may be really new to you. And so this is a great way to practice, to develop that skill, but most importantly, gang, this is a great way to have fun connecting with your network in a relevant, cool way that's going to allow them to brighten their day. So I'm going to get into the challenge in a minute, and I found some fun stats around video. Actually, Eric, I'm going to come to you in a second. I'm going to share my screen. I just like numbers. Anybody else like numbers? I like fun facts. And so I started looking at video and video marketing over the weekend and came up with fun. Let me see if I can share my screen. Hold, please. Where's my button? Here we go. Okay. So I wanted to share some fun statistics on video. 53% of smartphone users feel more favorable towards companies whose mobile sites or apps provide instructional video content. Now, for our purposes, we're going to be talking about creating short little videos going direct via messenger or text, but the same data applies. 85% of the US internet audience watches videos online. The 25 to 34 age group watches the most online videos, and adult males spend 40% more time watching videos on the internet than females. Video drives 157% increase in organic traffic from search engine result pages. Almost 50% of internet users look for videos related to a product or service before visiting the store or the company. 55% of people pay close attention when consuming videos, more than all other types of content, not email, phone calls, anything text written. And this, I thought, is, and I know this to be true, viewers retain 95% of a message when they watch it in a video compared to 10% when reading it. So gang, the 60-day video challenge is a way for, if you're super comfortable with video already, we're going to encourage you to get out of your comfort zone. For those of you that are just starting, man, this is a way to really get comfortable behind your phone, really get comfortable sending authentic messages out to folks. And it can be a way to translate the Thursday post from text, if you're doing it via text, over to video down the road. Shoppers who view demo videos are 1.81 times more likely to make a purchase than non-viewers. 65% of executives have navigated to a vendor site, and 39% have called a vendor after watching a marketing video. But the last one blew my mind. 1 minute of video is worth 1.8 million words. Gang, here's the truth. You each have unique skill sets, a unique life experience. You have a unique energy. There is no one else that is uniquely you. You have no competition. Zero. So when you convey a message, when you reach out to someone to say happy birthday, when you reach out to someone to just thank them for how they show up in the world, when you reach out to someone to appreciate them for something that they did for you, it lands in a way that has the impact that no CRM, no newsletter, no email, no text, nothing written can have. So I want us to take the opportunity over the next 60 days to share videos via our phone, just like some of our friends here in the community. We are going to be reaching out to one person a day, above and beyond your system. I want you guys to have fun with this. I want you to think of your network, whether it be folks that you've done business with in the past, whether it be people that you're at BNI with, people in your church, people at your kids' school, people that you're doing life with, friends, family, whoever. I want you to look at this as an opportunity to offset some of the noise that they are experiencing. We all have the ability to do that. So what it's going to look like is one video to your network via text or messenger, just done on your phone. If you're not comfortable with how to do that, or you've got some questions, Dan and I are here to help. We're going to be talking about this in groups this week and next week. You want to amp it up? 2 videos a day is going to get you twice the impact. 3 videos a day is going to get you 3 times the impact. Gang, a lot of you have great, exciting goals for how you want to end the year. And I can think of no better way to accomplish them than connecting with your network who knows you, likes you, and trusts you in a fun, relevant way, not to solicit, not to get something from them, but just to share appreciation, send them a birthday thank you. All kinds of great videos and level 1 videos for how to do this. And again, we're here to help you guys to have a lot of fun with this video. So the key is, what do you want to create in Q4? 3 years ago, we did our first video challenge. And Eric, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay. So Eric was not super comfortable doing videos, and he decided that he was going to take the challenge on. And Eric, I would love for you to share with the group kind of where you were at before the challenge, what you decided to do with the challenge, and how many videos you ended up doing, and what was a result of that.
Okay. Well, before the video challenge, I actually had wanted to do videos for the previous 4 years, and actually had a drawer with 4 different cameras in it that I bought that I never utilized and never put to work, because I just didn't have I had fear wrapped around doing videos. And when the video challenge came out, we were challenged to do 1 video a day for 60 days. And I just decided I was going to do 3 a day. So I did 180 videos in the 60 days. And what that did for me is it allowed me to do video without going and and stammering, because I just continued to send, and I would send realtors. Like if I met with a realtor for lunch, I would then send them a video thanking them for meeting me instead of a text for meeting with me. And to a person, regardless of how bad the video was, I got great responses from people because nobody else is doing this. And before I did video, I was doing 1.5 loans a month at the most. My business was actually at one of the lowest points it had ever been in 22 years. As a result, video now, it's completely changed and accelerated my business to just kind of a crazy level. And what I want to do is I want to read a instant message I got on Facebook this weekend. Hi, my name is Tanya. I've seen some of your information you posted in real estate groups. I've watched your videos over and over, and I believe that you are the exact godsend that I've been looking for, and I would really appreciate an opportunity to talk with you and see if you can help me buy a house. And I mean, that to me, that just says it all. Somebody stopped and watched a bunch of my videos, to me, is kind of silly. But what I've done and where I've tried to position myself is just to be the dude on Facebook that wants to help people. I want to help, I want to help, I want to help. not real salesy, not talking about me, just giving information and sharing. And so I just challenge everybody, if you send text messages to your wife, send them video messages. If you send text messages to your teammates, send them video. And what will happen, and then just when you're sending it, just pretend you're talking to them, because that'll help you relax. It'll help you get over anything you might have with the way you look, the way you sound. I know people hate the sound of their own voice. Well, we can't change that. They hate their double chin. They hate this. They hate that. You are who you are, and you have important things. Everybody in this group has important stuff to share with the public, and the public needs the information and wants the information. And the public and everybody will enjoy the information. So I just challenge everybody to just grab it and run with it.
Thank you so much. You guys, this is where it starts. It starts with practicing, and it starts with just getting comfortable. But for those of you who are already comfortable, this is about reaching out to more people. It's a great time of year. There's energy in the air. The holidays are coming around the corner. And like I said, gang, people are surrounded by chatter. There's a lot of noise out there. They don't have the benefit of knowing how to structure their Facebook feed, so they're getting a lot of negative stuff. They may have stuff going on with their families. They may have stuff going on at work. And we have the opportunity to drop a message, connect with them from the heart, and just appreciate, say thank you, wish them a great day. It will take your business to the next level. It creates connection like nobody's business. It keeps you top of mind. But more importantly, guys, it's really about just spreading that ripple effect. So in this quarter, I invite you all, as we wind down the year, as we finish strong, as we ramp up for 2019, I invite you all to take advantage of the Win the Day Challenge. Post your video in the top of the group. The new pinned post is going to be up there. We're going to be dropping videos this week. And then just comment below your video every day. I won my day. I won my day. As for the 60, 120, 180, however many videos you want to do between now and the end of the year, this is for you. We're not going to be tracking this. I personally would love to see you guys interacting with one another inside of our messenger coaching groups and just creating some momentum that way. Maybe share some of the videos that you're doing. Practice sending videos in these groups. Guys, that counts, right? This isn't about 180 videos or 60 videos to Facebook. This is about practicing just 1, 2, 3 a day, however many you want. But send them out to your network. Reach out to folks. Reach out to those clients that you love working with. Reach out to those people in your community. Thank them, appreciate them, send birthday messages. Just get comfortable, create connection, and send positive energy. And I know we are all going to finish the year exactly where we want to have the best 2019 ever. You guys have an outstanding day. Thanks for showing up. Have a great week, everybody.